Welcome back. Well, it's time to talk a little football. And I'll tell you what, Sussex Central, they know how to play down there. The boys are going Panther Hutton, and they were coming for the big game, if you know what I mean. The Golden Knights were looking good early on in this thing. Chase Wales hauls in a 40-yard bomb right there from Horden Dorman right there. That gave his team the quick early lead. The Panthers, though, would be looking to respond. It's Jason Rigby right here, finds Stefan Bayoni right there, and that guy is going to go ahead and make a couple guys miss for a big yardage pickup. But let's say these Central boys, well, they ain't bad at this football thing. Keontae Sturgis, a huge run right there, picks up 44 yards, takes it all the way to the house for the score, and then his team would go ahead and put this thing away early on. It's Kendrick Knox right there. See you later. 52 yards to the house. Central, they are big winners, 42-7 the final.
And Colonel Richardson was taking on Washington at home last night as well. Eric Joseph, he's going to get us started with a touchdown on the ground for the first points of the game. He's been doing this all season long, so there's absolutely no surprise here. Then off the ensuing kickoff, onside kicks can be good and they can be bad. This is where they'll hurt you. Tyler Polson has a clean touch. He takes it all the way to the house for the Jaguars score. Now, Sierra's mentality, go big or go home. Sean Bowen sails one in the air to A.J. Palmer. Look at that background. I love that shot. Well, that was in between two DBs to make it 14-7, and Colonel holds on for a big win at home, 43-12.
Well, how about our other teams? Bennett, they top Stephen Decatur 23-14. A win next week makes the Clippers playoff eligible. As for Easton, they get the better of Y-High 22-12. Kent County all over Arcadia 50-14, the final there. Smyrna, just another dominant performance. They look like Smyrna 52-14 over Cesar Rodney. Indian River pulled off a come-from-behind win over Del Mar 21-20, an absolute thriller there. And Laurel, they got handed another tough loss at home last night to DMA 21-7, the final there. And all right, this is the best part of the show, or one of the best parts in my way. And we get to those power rankings. And I tell you what, kids there at home, this is where the billboard material.
This is where it gets real.
Or the sheet in the backyard for me, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. Mine, we're going to go over to Maryland. Number 1, North Carolina. Who would have guessed that? Number 2, Kent Island jumps Queen Anne's after the Lions' tough loss. Cambridge comes in at 4. And I got Kent County hanging strong at number 5.
Coming in at number 5 for me, I've got Kent County. Coming in at number 4, I still got faith in the Cambridge Vikings. Now coming in at number 3, Kent Island. I'm sticking with Queen Anne's at number 2, just like LeBron James, because Steph Curry did take him down last year. I'm holding on to that one strong. And coming in at number 1, North Carolina. All
right, well, let's swing things over to the first date. Number 1, we have Smyrna. Just call them the Will Knights, hanging tough right there. We got Sussex Tech at 2, Lake Forest coming in at 3. Cape Pendleton had a little bit of a weird schedule going on. They had a bye today or this week, but they're going to stay in there. And at number 4, and for the first time this year for me, Woodbridge, they cracked the list at number 5.
All right, well, coming in at number 5 for me, I'm still holding on hope, especially for Big Ben here in the studio. Sussex Central coming in at number 5. Cape Henlopen, got to stick with them in at number 4, even with the bye. Lake Forest coming in at number 3. They got a solid win this week. No heart attacks on the field for me, at least.
Except for Coach Johnson, who just no win's good enough for him.
Poor guy. Coming in at number 2, Sussex Tech again. LeBron James, number 2, and Smyrna and his Will Knights, literally.
I'm telling you, that kid is amazing.
Number 1, he really is.
He's a sophomore. 3 more years to watch this guy.
Killing
killing the game out there. One of the guys. All right, well, it's time for another quick commercial break, but coming up next, we're going to take things over to Washington College for this year's Bayside Championship games. Parkside taking on Queen Anne's. Highlights coming up next.
This is Pat Griffin, Sussex Tech running back. Raven Nation, baby. You're watching Demo Sports Inside.